And it's nice that, both sides of the building are working together. I think that's a plus.
Would you have EMS go too? Seems like that would be
Yes.
a good thing for
And
police.
And police.
Yeah. Yeah.
I said something to Tammy today. She wasn't aware of it, but I told her I just found out about it, so. But, as long as everybody's all right with that.
Do you need a motion? Somebody else can do it.
I mean, it's.
To do a free pool party.
And I guess while we're on that, I can't remember if we did this, but we was giving a pool pass to the golf outing also
You haven't done
for, that's the
Yeah,
boosters
yeah, for the
and.
boosters. Basketball.
Yeah, basketball
Varsity
program. We're all right with that too, I think. I can't remember, I think I asked once already, but
I don't remember, I know we did,
I remember doing the boosters.
the reverse raffle, we did that.
We did a reverse raffle, but there's another one.
In the Cookie Fest raffle.
which we did that one
We
already.
did the,
We did that one
we
already,
did the
too.
library.
Yeah.
It was the
I wasn't
library
at last meeting, but
basket.
that's the first I've heard of it,
So I guess I'm asking if that's all right too, so we're giving to them.
Should I throw in the Cookie Fest one?
The what?
The Cookie Fest
That
raffle?
one's all day, that one's open all day.
That's
right?
all day.
So we,
so.
that was.
Where does their raffle?
Yeah, in the past, you've given a one for the raffle.
Is it
Oh.
for the 2027 season?
It's for the 2027 because someone just reached out to us and was like, I want the 2026, but I can't find it. And we're like,
Yeah. Is that the same for the raffle? Cause it's
This
mid-July.
will all be for the 2027 season.
Okay.
So I think we have a motion, we'll all remember when it comes time then.
The booster would be for the 2027 season.
Okay.
Obviously, the pool party is this year for the touch truck.
I'll make a, I'm not done.
You thought you were
I got
done.
it, I'll make a motion to approve the $200 pool pass, pool day
Pool
party
Yeah.
for the Touch a Truck swim party. And
If nobody
Full
seconds
pass for
it,
Nobody-
if nobody seconds it, then she has to deny her motion, and somebody else can make it.
yeah, that's true, thanks Mike. I'm gonna miss you. Okay. You want the booster one thrown on this one too?
Yeah,
The booster
let's
and
do
the
it
Cookie
all.
Fest.
And I'll second that for you.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
That'd be a nice evening. So,
Yeah, that would be good.
Speaking of police cars, or the new one is up at the, PR Eagles. The old one is up there and they're stripping it out and then putting it in the new one.
You need to vote on that.
Oh, yeah, that's very important.
For you to say aye.
Well, we have a discussion.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Now, all those in favor of those passes, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. But, the radar system is behind, so they're probably gonna have to put the same radar out of the old one in the new one. Hopefully we'll get that back here soon, but it's not looking real promising.
Is that the one Tammy said
Wasn't starting.
Right.
no, like the radar system? I thought Tammy said something in the old vehicle was like older and, so the system's good, so it's
The
still up to
radar
date?
is good, as far as I know. They have to have it calculated, calibrated or
Yes,
whatever, and they
I'll
don't.
calibrate
Not everybody goes by at 80 miles an hour. You get stuck. Okay, Rob.
Well, I already talked about the annexation, but there's a House bill, the number doesn't matter, but House Bill 184. I'm watching a webinar, or whatever the heck you call it, tomorrow. They have snuck in the guys down in Columbus, guys and gals down in Columbus, snuck in I guess, I don't know how to explain this. In the future, if the villages has some sort of development going on, I don't care if you're building that community center or whatever you're doing, all of it is confidential now. Isn't that weird? So somebody can make a public records request, say, I wanna see the plans, I wanna know who the developer is, I wanna know where they're from, I wanna know how big it is, I wanna know all that, and you can't discuss it. And there's
That makes a lot of
criminal
sense.
liability to it if you do.
Makes a lot of sense.
Well, it's ridiculous, and it caught everybody off guard. Everybody just found out about it, like last Wednesday on my Ohio Municipal Attorney's site, but it was effective March 20th. So, I won't say it out loud, but every city I know has already violated it.
Yeah.
Because everybody talks about their developments and who's doing what, where, when, and how, but you can't do that anymore. But there's, they're basically saying that even the developers really don't want it to be like that necessarily. And that they're all talking about doing waivers of that confidentiality, so that if a developer wants his bank's information or finances, if you wanted a village or city wanted proof of financing, they could stamp that confidential and leave it confidential, but everything else, like plans and size and shape, could be discussed. But I won't save it for next meeting.
Okay.
I'll come back and tell you, it's crazy, I never heard of such a thing. But it would not be subject to a public records request, and a council person or mayor or anyone else talking about it could get in trouble. So it's like a HIPAA thing, almost.
So, are we allowed to talk about like meetings?
How are
No,
they gonna get approval for things?
not
Yeah,
yet.
how do you-
Yeah.
Not
how do
like-
you-
right.
How do you, like, approve a contract?
It would have to go like to do an executive session or something like that. Well, I don't know yet.
Oh,
That's-
man.
I'll tell you tomorrow,
I don't
10:30 to
want-
12:30.
I
I'll be
don't
watching
wanna
it. There's like,
You'll hear an explosion in the
there's like,
office.
yeah, there's like 10,000
Oh.
solicitors and law directors signed up to watch this thing. Because no one, they put it into a bill that also has to do with high school athletics.
Wow.
So it's one of those, 400-page bit deals, and this is on page 302 that says you can't do this anymore. And I don't know why, I don't know what the theory is, I don't know, but I'll be watching it, and I'll advise the village accordingly in case we get into something different. Big deal? I don't know how you say that word, but, how do you say it?
Empathy.
So, it'd be like that, I mean, you couldn't really talk about it, it's crazy.
So you just
but
like wake up one day and it's done and everyone's happy?
I don't.
Now they're really gonna get more secretive.
It's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
But if they're gonna allow a waiver, but then why pass a law that everybody's gonna waive, right? I mean,
Right.
What's
if
the
I
purpose?
wanted to let you guys know about my recent health conditions or whatever, what the hell do I care? But, so yeah, I guess you just waive it and everybody goes on about their business, so I'll find out tomorrow. And I'll let you guys know in July.
You're gonna have so many questions for you at work.
Well, ask Jeremy about it, I don't even know if he knows about it.
I haven't heard about this, but,
Yeah.
and bid tax, you can't.
Tammy's report is on the very last page. A lot of calls for service, and she has been keeping busy, both she and Mitchell. And according to Facebook, we watched Park Drive too much, the people complained out there, and so they started checking that, so. But they are around town. Birthdays, Beth just had one. Haley has one Wednesday, Thursday. Abby's is tomorrow, and Mike, you end the month on the 27th, so happy birthday to everybody. The Park District is doing another grant this year, it's due September 18th. I also was given a little heads up that the Community Foundation was supposed to roll out this week. That's May.
That's May. That's what I
Actually,
thought it was.
it's this week that they're going to up to $25,000 per community for Parks and Recs. So, a couple ideas floating around in my head was maybe I talk to Gary Pruitt and see if we can somehow tie those two together and get more bang for our buck. The shelter house is going to be left with the new pickleball, and the parking lot there is going to look pretty sad. Maybe we look at fixing that up, and someone did suggest to me maybe we think about enclosing one of our shelter houses so that it can be used a little further into the winter season and spring. So think of some other ideas, talked about security for the park and the new community building, possibility of using it for some of that. The capital grant that will go for the amphitheater. When Greg and I kind of put that together, I had found a design that was a kit online and ballparked the price. We have reached out to Tim Bach, who did some of the very first designs. He had been with Kleinfelder, and then he went out on his own, and he's with a company in Toledo, OHM.
I think it's.
OMH, something. So they're gonna maybe meet with us and give us an idea, and then that'll have to go to bed. Next Tuesday evening, as far as I know, between the fire and the PMP meeting, there will be recognition for the young lady who called in and saved her family basically with the carbon monoxide. And I do plan to type up something as a proclamation from the village, do it all at one time. Working.
By the way, I have applied for that.
Do you? That's very
Yeah,
good.
that was asked.
To do on, did you do it on slate or wood?
On wood.
A wood. Between Haley, Abby, and myself, we've kind of been working on a template for the community center for facilities agreements when we start to rent that out. At some point, probably through finance, we're gonna need to decide what kind of cost we want to charge people, whether you want to, some of the places we've looked at, like if you're, live in the village, because it was some of the taxpayers' money that went towards that, you might get a discount, a village resident discount. I mean, to me, that seems appropriate, but those are some of the things that we have to start to think about.
What all will be in it? Like, is there a full kitchen?
There is not a full kitchen. There is a warming kitchen. It'll have a refrigerator, a microwave, and I did put in an induction oven, which is basically a glorified hot plate, I think. Then the tables and chairs, that grant is, I put it in a long time ago, but I have to have it finalized by the end of this month. We've got an extension on it. So Haley and Abby and I have been scrambling trying to find tables, because when we put it in, Haley found these really nice round gray tables with 8 chairs, but we can't find that anymore. So we do intend to do some rectangular tables and round tables. I also had window treatments was in that, and some signage, so if you have some specific ideas, I think we pulled Bluffton, Lipsticks was.
Their, Park District, their.
Oh, yeah,
lodge.
Bergman's Lodge, so we're kind of trying to gel it all to at least, I'll have Rob go over, make sure that we've crossed the T's.
Is there storage for the table? Like, is there a closet to like put the tables and chairs in?
Yes, and the carts were part of that grant.
And then would the intention of the building be like, could we put in a pickleball, like movable pickleball thing where people could rent it out for, you know, a weekend or
It'll be an
something like that?
open area on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
Did we decide about the holes in the ground? Did we do something with that? Like did we discuss that, about the basketball or the?
Just on just pickleball only.
That's correct.
So the holes will be, the posts will be
No,
permanent.
in the bar, in the building.
Oh.
We talked about the court stuff.
We could core them, they don't want to do it afterwards.
Okay.
have a way of going down and then spreading it out, they said, right?
For what? Like if you're gonna put a net for volleyball, or if there's like a ball.
But I do, it's really neat to go back there and look in it. So, some of the outside, metal was damaged. So there are two pieces that are up that are damaged, but you can tell because they use black screws on the white metal. And they'll take them down, but they wanted to get the insulation in and get that going. And then there's two open on the back because they were so damaged, so, but they're coming. I think that's all I have, so go ahead.
Do you have a question? How are the LOI surveys going?
Oh, yes, yes. We have got quite a few back. I intend to meet with Abby and Haley and go through because we're gonna have to start pounding the paper.
I know you had discussed cameras. Did you still discuss that, or?
The what?
Cameras.
Cameras for the brush pile?
For the brush pile? I still think we have an issue.
Maybe park.
It might be, yeah.
That was the thing, that especially at the community center.
And the community center has
There
to have cameras.
Yeah. So, because we're still having issues down there,
At the park,
unfortunately.
yes. They
So-
closed the restroom again the other day.
Yeah, so that's, I don't, like, I did catch somebody, so.
Pardon?
You did catch?
I heard that.
Yeah. Of course, I denied it, but, yeah. But I just don't know what you're gonna do with that. I don't know. I was hoping Tammy would come, because I just kinda wanted to discuss that with her, but.
You can call.
Yeah, just to see what we could do. I mean, if he's vandalizing, that's vandalism, I look at it.
He was sitting in the shelter house today when I left the pool.
Yeah.
So,
So,
and
and,
shelter house burning incense, not that long ago.
and that's what I'm afraid with the
New
community
community
center.
center, right.
It's gonna be.
It'll be,
Yeah.
because those restrooms will be a lot nicer.
Yes, exactly. So-
Well, that building will be locked unless it's rented out, right?
The restrooms we said would be open
Would
from
be
the
open from the
outside to
outside.
go in.
Okay.
And they can be open in the winter too.
Oh, okay.
So, they
So,
have to
we're gonna have to have
Yeah,
cameras.
yeah.
If you have a public property, can you have, or a village-owned property, and it's being vandalized, can you have somebody banned from that property? If it's village-owned?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, sure, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Maybe
thinking.
maybe that's-
That maybe the route we
If
have
you
to
get in
go.
trouble.
Maybe if we have the same guy doing the same vandalism, and we know who it is.
You can ban them from this property, from
Get stuff
getting.
Oh,
Getting the stuff and
ammunition.
take it down there to rip it up, yeah.
taking the food and going down there and messing things.
That might be something
He
else.
was in
Tammy,
Yeah.
coffee on
or-
Memorial Day,
Maybe
we were
we'll
walking,
have to
he was standing right
figure out how we can-
across the street from our house, just dumping Folgers.
So, it's just something
Yeah.
to think about. But I know you had talked about down here as well. I didn't know if
Yeah.
you still wanted us to discuss that or not.
I know you made a phone call, didn't you?
I
Tom?
did. I'm trying to get some estimates around, so I
Okay.
have numbers.
Yeah.
The most expensive part of it is I gotta get power to
Okay.
these places.
Do you have hardwired or like Wi-Fi?
I can do the Wi-Fi, but I gotta power the camera. The guy, Tom Hansen, he doesn't like solar powered
I have
cameras.
someone in a Fremont who does, hardwired.
Okay.
I was
Well, those
concerned.
numbers, let's let us know. Yeah.
When you were talking earlier about maybe closing in one of the shelter houses, I know we've had a similar situation, over at the church with a village friend who
Yeah, some
continues to.
issues down there?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I just don't know if maybe we need to work together to make it so that it's.
I think he's banned from Dollar General down there too.
Yeah. That's the thing, you just have to.
Right.
Are
Catch
you
'em
getting
in the
cans
act,
of
yeah.
stuff open and slopped around?
He did it down at the cemetery too.
Somebody used the bathroom behind the bushes a few times. Beer cans behind the bushes.
He's not getting those from me.
No.
No. But he
That's a
is,
first one for that, yeah.
but he is getting canned food from the
The
pantry.
canned food,
Because he did that, he went down to the cemetery and did that to the,
he was stashing cans down there.
well, he was actually opening them up too, and
SpaghettiOs.
all over
They-
the back
they
of the
caught
building,
him the other
the
day.
service building.
At the
Yeah.
cemetery.
Yes.
And I usually,
You're just gonna keep finding new places.
I usually watch him when he walks by.
I know
I
he
end up
did,
going over to the
um,
cemetery. and visit.
The Presbyterian church, he had a place there he stashed.
Well, they have to
Yeah.
do something. All right.
The sad thing is, there is no real place for that young man.
No,
Oh.
that's the
That's
problem.
the problem.
It is.
And he needs help.
And you did get your list of,
Mhm.
employees, okay, just let me make sure. Okay, so executive, who all do you want in it?
Just us.
Just
That's
the-
all right.
Sorry.
What-
Thank you for coming
You know somebody that wants that.
That thing you're talking about tomorrow
Wants to be a
might be the
lifeguard.
data centers.
Oh, I was just curious,
it's
to
not
know
that.
if this
Not
is.
that? I just heard
That's a
that,
whole
I was just
I
curious
heard
to know
they're
if
having
there's
some
a number of
NBA
lifeguards.
when they buy your property and all that
Yeah.
stuff, so I wasn't sure maybe that was.
Who knows, the guys, the House legislators, they look like they're kicking ourselves in the backside.
Motion.
About how big they can be and all that. The thing about them is, I've researched so far is that
Beth made a motion.
we're gonna have to have.
I'm gonna make a motion
It's
to
just a
go
matter
to
of
number
what's the
one.
best
How do you do it again?
Executive
Yeah,
session,
yeah.
which is the
And
appointment of.
I
I'm
guess
hearing
the-
complaints that
One
even
for
3 miles
motion,
away
motion,
from residents, they
compensation
can